Hi all, welcome to 5 Minutes Chess. Today we are going to see a game of happened in 2020. The game is between GM Lebanon Peninsularia. Thank God I pronounced it correctly. And versus IM Shivanand. Shivanand is from India. This game is really interesting because in this actual game, Shivanand owned the game. So yeah, let's see the game. Before starting with the video, those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel because your little help will keep us going. Okay, so the game started with c4 by white and c6 and g3, d5, Karagana defense, and bishop g2, nf6, nf3, bishop g4 attacking the knight, knight e5 attacking the bishop, retreating the bishop to f5, and c into d, e into d, nc3, nc6, knight into knight, and b into knight. Pretty much standard line it is, uh, seen in multiple games. So d4 occupying the center by GM. So after d4, logical replay by IM e6 and uh, bishop f4. Black cannot play bishop d6 because black's light square bishop is worthier than white's light square. Sorry, black's dark square bishop is more worth than white's dark square bishop. So black is not interested to exchange the bishop. So played bishop e7. So after e7, both the side castles and rook c1 occupying the semi-open file, rook c8 supporting the c pawn, knight a4 keeping eye on c5 square. Shivanand don't want to give up the c5 square, played knight d7, and in this move, in this stage, white supposed to play bishop e3, keeping the c5 square with dominating the c5 square and trying to play knight c5 and knight into knight, b into knight. That is supposed to be the white's plan, but white continued with the rook e1. Um, this is bit of inaccuracy, giving up the c5 important square. This will add up, further plan for black. The moment black realized that bishop e3 is not in the game, black pushed the pawn. After c5, c into d into c and knight into c. So right now, the knight is under attack, and the knight is under attack. So white tries to add up further forces. Right now black's knight is attacked 3 times. So black logically responded with the queen a4, protecting the knight as well, attacking the white knight. And white responded with knight into knight. And this line leads to multiple exchanges: knight into knight, bishop into knight, b takes, rook into, queen into. So now we reach the critical position in the game. Uh, most of the pieces got traded, and both the sides are equal number of pawns, and one minor piece, rook and queen. White responded with the e4. It's pure equality move. Uh, but taking with the pawn or bishop, both will end up in the same line only. Black tried with taking up with the bishop. After bishop into bishop, d into bishop, rook into, and Right now, black wants to understand what is white plan because nothing happening in the board. Both the sides are kind of in a waiting mode to understand what is each other plan. So black played continued with the h6, which is, looks pretty logical. Black don't want to end up in the background threat anymore. So also this move give a waiting time for white to understand what is the next course of action by white. After playing h6, white responded with the b3. Uh, it is also kind of a waiting move to understand what is black's plan further. As well, this is having another one purpose. Rook c4 can be played with the tempo. So black understood the rook c4 plan and don't want to uh, give up such kind of advantages or such kind of agreeing with the plan. So retreating the queen is looks natural. And after retreating the queen, white played queen d4, asking for the exchange, queen exchange. Black wants to play aggressively, so played queen c7, not giving up the exchange. And after seeing queen c7, white wants to apply some dirty tricks by playing rook g4. Right now meeting threat on hand, and it doesn't add much actually. So black responded with e5, and white played queen e3, again playing little dirty tricks, h6, since the pawn is pinned by rook. And white played a bit of black played a bit of inaccuracy move, but still it is worth to consider. The reason is right now queen c2, indirectly protecting the h6 pawn. The reason is that if white is playing queen into h, then black will try queen d1, and then the rook is hanging. So so it is white's turn. White supposed to take the decision. uh, White played with rook a4, guarding the a pawn as well as attacking the a7 pawn. And black tried a very aggressive move, rook c8, leaving the e5 pawn. And black wants to play more aggressive game, so it kind of sacrificing the pawn, and white took it actually. And after taking the pawn, black played queen d1 check. Only best move is king g2, and then rook c8. Right now, black is giving multiple threats, so queen f1, queen h1. And after understanding these threats, um, white should have continued with rook into a. And black might have played queen f1, king f3, queen d1, and it could have led to draw. But white is in ego, could be my higher rating. So white tried with rook c4, and it is bit inaccuracy. Let's see how. uh, Black continued with the queen h1 check, and only move is king h3. And now black traded the rooks after b into rook, queen f1 check, attacking both the pawns. I mean, attacking the king and pawn. And black responded with the king h4, played queen into b, again check. And then a pawn is also forked actually by queen. And white responded with the f4. Black took the pawn, and right now it is black who will be winning the game. White supposed to try for the draw. The reason is the a pawn is unstoppable, and both the sides are equal number of pawns, and the king is exposed outside the pawns. So there will be multiple threats. And white tried with queen e8 check after king h7. uh, Sorry, the actual game continued with after queen into a h3. This pawn was under attack, and it is very nasty. So white wants to keep it safe. So white continued with h3, and after h3, black played queen a6. So wants to try some combination at the king side, because all the pawns are a little further, and king is in open space. So after playing queen a6 in the actual game, white responded with the queen e8 check. Black played king h7, a natural and only move, and this pawn is actually poisoned. The reason is, after taking the pawn, black will simply respond with the queen f6. Queen into queen is the only option after g into f6. This pawn is unstoppable. By the time white is chasing this pawn, black will be easily getting into the king side and purchasing all these three pawns. So, so taking this pawn is not a good idea. So after yeah, so after queen a6, queen e8, king h7. Right now, white did a blunder. White played g4, which is giving up this diagonal. It's too risky actually. So black understood the moment. After playing g4, it is black who is going to win. Those who want to identify the move, you can pause the video and give a try. Um, After playing the next move, white resigned the game. Congratulations to those who found the answer. Black tried with queen e6. So right now, black is trying two of the ideas. One is demanding for the queen exchange. Another one is else the queen e1 square is open, and check g6 check will finish the game. So there is no other option. For example, if trying black is doing any other move like queen b8 or something, it's black will simply play queen e1 check, only option. It won the game. So after playing queen e6, queen into queen is must. After f into queen, this pawn is unstoppable. By the time this pawn is stopped by white king, all these three pawns would have been fallen, and black will be promoting any of the pawns and winning the game. So hope you have liked this video. The way IM Shivanand executed the plan and simplified the game looks really fantastic actually. So those who like the video, you can subscribe, like, share, and your little help, again I'm repeating the same thing, your little help will keep us going. Thank you so much for watching the video.